It's pretty freaking cold, boys, but we're up here. We're getting it done. Haven't seen any deer yet. Just mere minutes, seconds ago, I had like 30 turkeys come up behind me. They got to like 250 yards, and something spoke to me. It wasn't me. They all just started flying off. So I don't know if there's a coyote getting ready to walk down here, or if a deer was running around, or who knows, whatever it was. But I don't really care about the turkeys. Haven't seen a deer yet, which kind of sucks. But hopefully something happens magical and I can shoot an absolute giant, because I would really like to do that. Beautiful morning, perfect morning to do it. And we'll catch up with you when something happens, I guess. We're good. We are in the tree stand. It is about 1:30. Sunset is at 4:55, so about 3.5 hours. We'll just call it 3.5 hours until sunset. So plenty early. I'm thinking deer are going to be moving probably around that, anywhere between 3:30 to after that. I think the last hour, the hour and a half of light's going to be booming. But it is so nice out today that deer cast, and I think a lot of deer cast is right. It says deer are going to be moving, so got in the tree stand a little bit early. Gonna sit until dark, and hopefully something comes through that we can let an arrow through. I do have a doe tag, so it's gonna be really hard not to shoot a doe. In fact, I'm probably going to shoot a doe. I haven't actually shot a doe, like a big doe, in a long time, and I would really like to. It's been a while, and they're just so fun to shoot. I love shooting freezer queens. Just shooting deer with a bow is fun, but up here in public, and I'm very grateful to be out here again. So hopefully something big comes by and we can get an arrow through it. So here we go. I'll catch up with you guys when something happens. Well, I just had 2 hunters, and I don't think the other guy was hunting, but a guy in a kayak right over in this river on the other side walk over and talk pretty loud, so that probably honestly ruined my hunt. I mean, they were talking very loud. I could see them. They were probably about 150 yards away, but they were on the other side of the river, so that's the one little ounce of hope that I have that they didn't spook anything. And hopefully the other guy didn't hop on this side of the river and hunt here. Not very many people hunt on this side, if anyone that I know of anyway, that hunt past further than me, but it's just so much easier to get on the other side where those other 2 were at. So we have about 2.5 hours of light. Hopefully with any luck we can get some deer moving, but I don't really anticipate much moving after that. They were very loud, so see what happens, but I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed and put my time in the stand, and hopefully I get blessed with something to come in here and give me a shot opportunity, so we'll see. I didn't hit my button, but I just smoked an absolute freaking tank. I just smoked a tank. I just smoked a tank. I just smoked a tank. I think I just heard him go down. I think I just heard him go down. Oh my god. He saw me draw. But it was too late. I just smoked an absolute stud. I just smoked a stud. Oh my god. I am tagged out in Missouri. I am tagged out in Missouri. Oh my god. Oh, I'm tagged out in Missouri. That's a solid deer. That is a solid deer. That's a big, mature buck, whatever that is. That's a good deer. I mean, that's a wide deer. Oh my gosh. Oh, I made up. I weaved that arrow right through that gap. It was a little bit back and he was cornering to me, but he saw me draw. Which, oh my gosh, that is so freaking exciting. I even hit my GoPro button, but I just didn't hit it hard enough. I knew I wasn't going to be able to get him on film, but he's dead. I heard him fall, so that's freaking awesome. That is awesome. That is a very good deer. I don't know how big he is. I mean, I do because I saw him, but he has to be somewhat comparable to the other one that I shot this year, so. Oh my god, that's awesome. That is awesome. So freaking excited, yes. I mean, I think the shot was really good too. I think I just absolutely smoked him. I heard him coming too. I heard him coming. That's what it was. He came up. He came up right through this gap up in this draw, right up over here somewhere, and then I killed him right in this gap. So I heard him coming a lot sooner than I saw him, and I picked up my bow instantly. But tagged out in Missouri. As soon as that arrow released, I saw a big squirt of blood come out, which I'm super excited about. That makes me feel a lot better. I'm gonna give him another 5 minutes or so. I'm gonna pack everything up, get down. I'd like to get some pictures in decent light, and it'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna take you guys along with it. Super exciting. It's not very often you get to shoot a good deer out of the same tree. And last year I shot a Pope and Young deer, and I think that one's gonna go. The one that I shot this year out of this tree too. Oh, I'm shaking so bad. But the one I shot this year out of this tree, he was a lot smaller than I thought he was, but that was a good deer. That was a pretty good deer. Well, I have found my arrow, and let me just say, it looks really good. There's blood on the ground already. They'll blur some of this out, but we're gonna start tracking this buck. Hopefully we can find him, because that looks really good, and I think I absolutely hammered him, so I can smell him. I can smell him dead. I know he's dead. I absolutely know that the deer's dead. It's just a matter of going to get our hands on him and following this breadcrumb of blood here to find him. So keep going. Oh yeah, look at, oh my gosh. Look at that. Let's keep tracking. Oh yeah, oh Lord. You even see that there? Oh hey, look at that. You guys see that? See it? I see eye shine. And probably a dead deer. Look at this blood trail though. Whoop. Oh my goodness. Goodness me, oh my. Look at that. But look at that. Right? I see antlers and a dead deer. And I see a lot of blood. That's gonna have to be blurred out. Tagged out in Missouri. December 1st. That's the first buck I've shot in December to my knowledge. Probably not, but I don't know. I know I'm gonna have to blur some of this out, but there's my buck. There's the shot. It's gonna be blurred out. But look at that. I'm blocking my phone light here, and my harness is hanging in the way. This is so unprofessional, but whatever. Not a bad deer. Tagged out in Missouri, boys. Well, we have found my buck, and I am very excited about it. I actually have my headlamp hanging on a tree there to give me light to do this, and I also have my phone right there. Very excited. It doesn't look like it, but man, I actually had an opportunity at this deer that I could not shoot last year. Link up there somewhere that you guys need to check out. He has gone downhill. He was an 8-pointer last year. He's an 8-pointer this year, or he would have been. He just broke off some tine. Old deer, old deer. But, well, here he is. My last buck of the season in Missouri. I am tagged out. Now it's on to duck, doe, and getting other people on other deer. This is awesome, really. I can't say enough. This is an old deer that I had a chance at last year, and I just didn't have my buck tag available to me at the time, but I'm super excited. This deer, I honest to God was not anticipating seeing a deer, let alone shooting a deer, because there were some people that came in on the other side of the river, which is only about 150, 200 yards from me, and I was thinking, man, there's not going to be anyone coming through or any deer coming through, and I actually heard this deer before I saw him. I heard his footsteps coming, and I got my bow, and I thought I hit record on my GoPro, but I must not hit my button hard enough. And yeah, here he is. Really super excited about it. I shot. He was standing right behind a tree with his front shoulder, and I just aimed right behind it, and I absolutely hammered him right through the heart, through both lungs, through the whole pump house. So I'm just very excited about it. Super excited. Not an absolute giant, but hey, that's still really cool to shoot a deer like this. Very, very grateful for everything that I've been given this year. Great opportunities, and now it's on to doe and ducks.